Boulder's top stories this week. City Council to balance development with tree protection. Humane Society duties will transition to city departments. Annual Tulip bulb giveaway on Pearl Street Mall. And the Hometown Fair rolls into Boulder. Hi, I'm Mike Benuelos. On Tuesday, September 7th, the Boulder City Council will be taking a second look at potential changes to the existing tree protection ordinances. The effort to update these ordinances has been a work in progress since 2007, when concerned residents brought the issue before City Council. City staff collaborated with the public and Planning Board over the next 3 years to craft changes in the existing ordinances to strengthen current regulations and aid in the long-term protection of trees in the city of Boulder. In February 2010, a dual-phased code change plan was brought before City Council at a first reading. At that time, Council had various questions that required staff analysis and response. At Tuesday's meeting, staff will present potential Phase 1 code changes while addressing previous Council questions and concerns. In general, Phase 1 code changes include the use of arborist requirements, like requiring some type of arborist certification, tree mitigation requirements for planting new trees, issues resulting from trees on adjacent properties, care of trees in the right-of-way, and landscape plan requirements. Staff is also requesting direction from City Council on Phase 2 regulatory options. These considerations include mitigation requirements for discretionary review projects, for example, requiring a certain level of mitigation for trees removed on private property through the site review process, tree removal permits, and the potential of a landmark tree ordinance. City Council will hear staff proposals and hold a public hearing at its meeting this Tuesday. The complete tree protection agenda memo can be found online. Boulder dog owners will soon begin receiving license renewal letters in the mail. The push to remind owners to renew their pet's license is an annual occurrence, but this fall it's coming in the midst of changes of how animal issues are handled and by whom. For years, dog licensing and animal control have been handled by the Humane Society of Boulder Valley. Recently, the organization made the decision to make education and animal care its primary objectives. As a result, the Humane Society will no longer be handling enforcement within the city of Boulder. The two organizations will partner in the coming months to ensure a smooth transition for residents while still maintaining core services. City departments are joining forces to continue providing these services to the community. Plans are underway to put dog licensing under open space and mountain parks starting in January. The renewal letters that go out before then will still involve the Humane Society until the transition is complete. The Boulder Police Department is ramping up to take over the larger area of animal control. A program supervisor has been hired and will start on September 7th in hopes of spending the next couple of months implementing policies, hiring additional staff, and conducting necessary training before the January 1st transition of responsibilities. Stay tuned for more information about these changes in the upcoming months. Boulder's Pearl Street Mall, in part, is known for its annual spring tulip bloom. The unique and impressive display brings visitors near and far to view the beautiful flowers and experience the transition of seasons firsthand. After the bloom, the Parks and Recreation Department removes the bulbs to make way for summer plantings, sharing the previous year's bulbs with residents and using them in other parks. This year, the annual tulip bulb giveaway will be held at 11 a.m. on Thursday, September 9th on 13th and Pearl Streets. Supplies are limited and will be provided to residents on a first-come, first-served basis. Only one bag will be provided per person and a $1 donation is suggested. If you're around this weekend, check out the Boulder Creek Hometown Fair in downtown Boulder. Festivities begin at 10 a.m. on Saturday and end at 7 p.m. on Monday, September 6th. This hometown celebration features more than 100 arts and crafts exhibitions in Central Park and on the Boulder Public Library lawn, live performances at the bandshell, and an interactive sports and kids expo, a fun family 5K run, food court, beer garden, and more. Boulder Public Library patrons are reminded that the library is open regular hours on Saturday and Sunday, but is closed Monday for the holiday. Please note that the north entrance will be closed for the fair, but patrons are asked to use the entrance off Arapahoe Avenue. If you do stop by the Boulder Public Library this weekend and don't have a library card, get one and join thousands across the country as September is National Library Card Sign-Up Month. For centuries, libraries have been the intellectual focal point in many societies. While you can still get books, Boulder Public Libraries offer much more than just a good read. With almost every genre of music, both educational and entertaining DVDs, classes, seminars, and interest groups, it pays to get your library card. And now it's easier than ever with applications that turn your smartphone into a digital library card. The possibilities are endless, so come discover what the Boulder Public Library can do for you. You can connect with Inside Boulder News on Facebook by submitting news tips and questions. Just search for City of Boulder Channel 8. That's it for this edition of Inside Boulder News. I'm Mike Benuelos. Stick around for more Inside Boulder right after this.